All the drama surrounding the main terminal expansion comes after years of trying to expand to meet growing demand at Austin's airport. And staff there recently reported that an estimated 22 million travelers came through last year, the highest total ever in 1 year. And those passenger numbers aren't slowing down. But anyone who flew into or out of Austin before 1999 may remember the city's original airport, Mueller Airport. It's hard to believe that what was once a system of runways and boarding gates is now one of the city's busiest residential and business districts. In tonight's Backstory, Bob Buckaloo takes a nostalgic look back at Austin's original airport.
In case you've only lived in Austin for, say, the last 15 years or so, the word Mueller probably reminds you of this, the Mueller development. But not so long ago, these were empty fields, crisscrossed by runways. This was Austin's Mueller Airport, named after Robert Mueller, he pronounced it Miller, who served on the city council in the 1920s. Opening in the 1930s, Mueller expanded with the construction of its iconic tower and new terminal in 1961. As late as the 1990s, it was still pretty easy for anyone to stroll up to the arrival and departure gates with minimal screening. Parking was fairly close and cost $6 a day. Anyone who drove I-35 near that airport will remember watching those jetliners land at what seemed only a few feet above the highway. The joke at the time was that drivers could wave at the airplane passengers and the passengers would wave back. But nearly 70 years after it opened, the end was near. Surrounded by neighborhoods, Mueller had no place to grow. It was to be shut down and torn up. And so on the last night of Mueller Airport, dignitaries boarded a jetliner for a short flight to ABIA. The trip only took a few minutes. It took a lot longer for the procession of baggage carts and airport equipment to get from Mueller to ABIA on that last night. A mile-long caravan at 5 miles an hour moving to its home at the new airport. And with that pre-dawn parade, Mueller Airport faded into history. Bob Buckaloo, KVUE News.